This is All India Radio. The news read by Anita Thapar. The Lok Sabha was adjourned for 15 minutes this morning after the BJP, BSP and Samajwadi Party members stormed into the well of the House, disrupting the proceedings. The BSP members were demanding the disclosure of names of the beneficiaries of the coal block allocations. BJP members were demanding capital punishment for Afzal Guru, the mastermind behind the attack on Parliament. The Samajwadi Party members shouted slogans against reservation in promotion and government jobs. When Speaker Meera Kumar's repeated appeals for order went in vain, she adjourned the House for 15 minutes. After the House reassembled, the scene was no different. Amidst the uproar, the Speaker again adjourned the House till noon. Earlier, the House paid tributes to the martyrs who laid down their lives defending Parliament on the 13th of December 2001. Members observed a 2-minute silence. Parliamentarians led by Rajya Sabha Chairman Hamid Ansari, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Lok Sabha Speaker Meera Kumar today paid homage to the martyrs on the 11th anniversary of the attack on Parliament. UPA Chairperson Sonia Gandhi, BJP leader L.K. Advani, leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha Sushma Swaraj and the Rajya Sabha Arun Jaitley and other members attended a solemn ceremony held on the premises of Parliament. The leaders observed silence for a while in remembrance of the martyrs. On the 13th of December 2001, 5 heavily armed gunmen stormed the Parliament complex and opened indiscriminate fire, killing 9 persons. The martyrs included 5 Delhi police personnel, a woman Central Reserve Police Force official, 2 Parliament watch and ward staff, and a gardener. A journalist who was injured died later. All the 5 terrorists were shot dead. A year later, 4 accused, including Afzal Guru, were arrested for the attack and found guilty after a trial. Guru has been sentenced to death in the case. The Prime Minister today said the new Telecom Policy 2012 envisages a 70% rural penetration by 2017 and 100% by 2020. He was speaking at the inaugural session of India Telecom 2012 in New Delhi. Dr. Singh said lack of connectivity should not be a hindrance to inclusive growth. He said broadband improves the lives of people by providing affordable access to information and knowledge. The Prime Minister said the advent of smartphones and tablets at reasonable prices along with a wide availability of telecom infrastructure across our country provides an opportunity to ensure an equitable spread of broadband services. Dr. Singh said manufacturing capabilities in telecom in particular and electronics in general should be strengthened. The Prime Minister expressed hope that the futuristic policy regime the government is putting in place will address the concerns and provide a new impetus to the growth of telecommunications in the country. Telecom Minister Kapil Sibal today said nationwide mobile number portability (MNP) is expected to be rolled out by February next year, which will allow users to retain their numbers even if they move from one state to another. He was speaking at India Telecom 2012 in New Delhi this morning. Currently, a user is allowed to switch to a different operator within their circle while retaining their phone number. The Supreme Court today ordered the continuance of the CBI probe against Mulayam Singh Yadav and his son Akhilesh in a disproportionate assets case, but it however dropped the probe against Akhilesh Yadav's wife Dimple. A bench of Chief Justice Altamas Kabir and Justice H.L. Dattu, which had reserved its order on the 17th of February last year, pronounced the verdict on a review petition filed by Yadav, his son Akhilesh, and Prateek, and daughter-in-law Dimple. It directed the investigating agency to file a status report in the case before the Apex Court and the government. In Gujarat, about 6% votes have been cast during 1-hour polling that began at 8 this morning. Polling is taking place in 87 assembly constituencies and 15 districts of Saurashtra and South Gujarat regions in the first phase of the assembly elections. Election Commission sources said polling is taking place peacefully under tight security. No untoward incident has been reported from any part of the poll-bound area so far. And that's the end of this news bulletin.